which I don't think you even heard, but that's alright. So here we are. I think I'm just gonna start sort of right into it. I decided that I didn't really like my model being up. So I'm just kind of start. Right. Okay, good. Well, that means that my stuff will still be there, probably. And here we are. Well, oh, what is this? Eh? Eh? Okay, well, I was trying to look at you actually. Um, what is this? That's my Zoom. Uh, well, I can't change it, I guess. I can't look at you. Uh, maybe. Here we are. Okay. JK. Oh, where's my... Where's my wings? That's very important. Um, so it's not a smooth start on my second screen. You know, the song that was playing in the starting soon screen hasn't ended yet, so still starting soon. Hello. I wonder if I can even zoom into me. I can. That's very dramatic. Here we are again. This is a pretty bad idea because there could very well be mobs going right at my face. But none right now, just a pig over there. I am going to try to get my stuff. I think I tried to plant wheat and it didn't work out so well for me last time, but that's still my current objective. I'm kind of just trying to get situated. There's my castle, and yeah, I should really get on that because that probably will despawn later. So let's go, let's march on. Oh goodness, okay. I don't really want to talk to you right now, actually. Oh, it's all cut down over here. Did I notice? I don't even have a sword. I don't even have a sword. Let's get back home. There's another sword there. As quickly as I can. There is a sapling just by itself there, which is. Oh, goodness. Wait, I recognize that plant. Was this where I was last time? Is it gonna be right there? Oh, goodness. Well, we can just pretend that didn't happen. Since here we are again. And the sun is rising. And that's a creature. I don't know if it's a monster or if it's just a creature. So can you go upstairs or like, oh goodness. You're about to die in the sunlight, so please just be a creature. You're just a rat. Alright. It's daytime. It wasn't a rat, it was a kobold. And now they're on fire, isn't that no? You're no. Get away! Get off! My house gonna go down anyways. I'm on fire. Ooh. Well, that one was small. How I pick. Oh! I really didn't catch how, like, silly looked at the things in this was. That's very interesting. Are you gonna drown there? Can I make you drown? Well, that could be good. How do you do that? Oh, places. Okay, I can. Alright. I guess I'll just be afraid of you as well. I'm crossing by something. Oh! Well, can I not get rid of this? Is that gonna be there for— oh, that's so embarrassing. Well, that also means that there's one of those, oops. There's— what would be one of those where I died as well, yeah? I don't know if that can really help me get to it in any way. I know I was— there's my wheat. That's what I was doing. And I don't see— oh, here we are. Do I interact? No. Do I do I interact with the bear? I don't think I dropped my items. They may just be gone. And I really can't get rid of this. It's gonna be stuck here. It's gonna embarrass me the whole time. It's better if that is. And it's walkable. Which I guess means that if I really want to keep someone out, I just have to die a lot of times. It's fitting for me to do, I guess, but I'm trying to have a slightly better reputation than this. So where was I then? I will get a new hoe and new seeds. Those are snowbell seeds. That's very cute. I would really like to go for a big garden. Hay seeds. Lucky yes. I wonder if being on a horse will help me survive a bit. I feel like that'd be true in real life at least. I don't know if I'm really fit to go for a horse. I haven't been very good at caring for myself. But I don't know, do you think horses can forgive? If I give them enough hay? Which I suppose is another way of saying, can I heal my horses if I get them hurt? I keep forgetting to jump because I always had auto jump on. Or it might be stuck on. Sand! I was thinking of getting some sand. So I'm starting to think of some builds, and I'd like to make a bit of a greenhouse. And just have glass as an element generally. More horses in a different biome. Gotta do something horse themed. I really am stealing Caterpillar style. Oh, did you look at that? I'm probably going to get some food. Lucky me. Raspberry. That makes sense. Looks just like the blackberries. So can I take this back actually? Gives me that baby one. Alright. I would like this back. I wonder how that's able to propagate more. Because I only got one per. So if I'd like to grow more than that, there would be some way to make seeds or to collect more than just one bush per thing. But I bet a bunch of these other seeds that I found could be food. Belladonna, I think that's poisonous. Cotton seeds, I wonder if that makes clothing. Mandrake seeds, that had something witchcraft related to it last time. What artichoke? Ooh. And snowballs. And snowballs are just pretty. Alright, I also need to not. It's a TARDIS? Wow, I really didn't. The TARDIS is riding a horse. Uh, honestly, I thought that this is gonna be mainly like. Well, how is it? Is it like a mob? Or is the horse wearing it? I think the horse is wearing a TARDIS. I thought it was gonna be mainly like new mobs and stuff and things that were, like seamless into the rest of Minecraft. And I've been proven wrong. I saw a troll face on a pig, and this is a TARDIS on a horse. Mushroom. That's lovely. I just saw the tower, yes. And I didn't notice that there was a basement last time. I've an awful feeling that if I go in there, it's going to explode. So I'm not going to do that with stuff in. You hurt me last time. Do you hurt me during the day as well? Oh. You're pretty cute, actually. You look more like a rat than a kobold. Thought kobolds were a bit scarier. It's a mysterious orange ore here. Oh, and I died here. When was that? Hello? Okay, I hear you, and now I know that you're not friendly. Are you tormenting me? I'm doing my best to get some horses and to bring back some sheep because I'm not super prepared for nighttime. I would really like beds. Ah, a hayseed. Excellent. Actually, I should plant these as well. That one's food, and then this is all other set of seeds, which I don't think I'll prioritize because I don't think any of them are edible, and I do need to eat right now, and my skin is gone again. This is really blasphemous to have my eyes out. Are you gonna make me go through this again? Gotta turn Kate off. And how is that? There we are. So, maybe that was the problem all along. Oh, 2 hay seeds, and I forgot to plant the one that I just got. Hmm. And I did make. Oh, alright, well, I need to get a new hoe. I could have sworn that I just broke down this tree right here, but seems not to be the case. It's just a bit odd. So they're going to extend down at the border. That'll probably be where I continue planting them and expand this biome a bit. Are they like. I don't know how I feel about the base of these trees. Oh goodness. Maybe might be not enough. But I'll see this through. So I could just, since I need wood anyways, I could just harvest the bottoms of trees. But I don't know. This is the way that it was. I can't bend everything to my will. But you know, that is a bit of character development that wasn't supposed to happen till. Is day already over? Or is it just gonna rain or something? Oh goodness. Well, I've got some stuff planted. I forget why I got wood. Oh, I'm going to make a new hoe. Like that. Wonderful. No, I did have pickaxes before. They're up in the tower, so I don't have to make a wooden one right now. The wooden one here is just for convenience, really. Already starting to grow. That's lovely. See, there and there, so they're not quite shaded under the tree because if this one is fine, I'm sure the others are going to be as well. That's 3 pieces of hay, which I really only need one to lure a sheep back here. Which is going to be quite a journey, I'm afraid. And I know that my tower is. Oh wow! How did I miss that? All right, I'm gonna go up here. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Or I don't, because I'm like moving my mouse and I run out of space. Oh! Nice and safe and in the. I haven't actually got to the top yet. Nice and safe. Up in this tower. I can get some new pants to put on. Maybe I shouldn't have put on the nice ones right away. But you know, if I didn't, who knows what would have happened? I meant to plant these. Wow. I could plant them in here if I wanted, I guess. And there are no pickaxes in here. Actually, so I'm gonna take that back. And I don't really want to go back out there to go to the crafting table I already had. So I am just going to make a new one. And that one I can take with me. Because I'm not going to go down to get dirt just to come back. I'm just going to take some of what I need, I guess. And that's a stone pickaxe right there. What the hell did I do that? What did I just do? Oh, well, alright. I'll just take that back, thank you. That's not there. Not if you can see those notifications, it's really not needed. I will put my seeds back in. Oh, right click in. Oh, split it. I'm sure there's even torches that I can use. I'm sure there's a shortcut to get stuff into chests quicker than that. But I haven't found it yet. So I guess I just have some extra clicks to do for now. Ooh, there's even bread. That'd be good to bring. Torches, a bit of food. I'm not used to eating. Oh, I'm low on food. I'm not used to eating food because it doesn't even go down on peaceful modes. I'll just bring the wood and the whole crafting table just because I'm making stuff down there. I guess I should bring a sword there. I hope I don't have to use it, but we'll see. I'd like to keep that safe because that's very cool. I'll put on the pants. I've got pickaxes and torches and bread. It's pretty good. I'll eat my bread now. You know, honestly, I could just like have another grave, but it would. Oh, those really aren't much at all. Well, I haven't gotten any other food, and it's night time, so I'll be all late tonight. Now I am well fed, and it's the first mining trip. I really hope the basement doesn't explode because it does seem to be the most logical place to start, right? Since it's right there, it's hopefully not full of mobs yet. Oh, a skeleton. I would like the bone meal, but I'm very unconfident in my skills. I have to get better. This is so that I can kill gallopades. I have to remember my motivation. Hello. I think you can't even. No! Oh, what was that? You didn't even. You didn't even have a bow. Maybe you do and I can't see it. Why am I stuck? Oh, you got me off. Okay. That's perfect. You're stuck there now. And stay stuck. Good. I got a bone. And you are also chops. I suppose, you know, the thing is, I'll likely get the jump on Gallipade. I don't think they watch my streams. They better not. If you're there, you can just go on ahead. Don't ruin the meme. This is the tree I ate a bit. Oh no, it isn't. Second I looked at it, and I'm already healed. Oh no! Don't mind me. I'm just going to the basement where I really hope nothing is, even though the basement is dark all of the time. Here is only dark as of recently. Alright, let's go, and I'll just have to hit anyone that threatens me. I believe there's no one here. There's even more of the basement, and it's lit down here. Just makes it feel a bit more like I'm about to explode. With iron bars. There's a lot more down here than there is up above. A mine shaft? That's a monster spawner. So something ought to come out of that. I was here to mine, but I have to say I'm curious. No, I shouldn't waste what I've got right now, because that is what I'm prepared for. But these supports do look like mine. It makes sense for me to go just the way that this is meant to be. But I'll be strong enough eventually, I'm sure. Well, the tunnel's on 3 sides and none here, so it's as good a place to start as any. I've already gotten something that I think I need iron to break. I may as well just look for iron right now, because I do need it, so I may as well just stay at a higher level I don't. Oh, we cave already. I was really ready to just strip mine the whole stream, I'll be honest. But here we are. And there's coal. Be good. Seeing a bunch of interesting ores that I can't even get yet. Now, I don't even know how the ore distribution was in previous eras of Minecraft. I've looked it up like recent. Oh, it's really nothing at all. Except that it does go down here, which is stone. I found something else, perchance. Unless this is a bit. Can I? Oh, I don't really know what this is. It looks quite long. There's an enchanting table down there. This is a similar type of structure as a hello bat. I didn't know that you were in beta. Maybe someone added you. Huh. It's almost like a table. Where the two people that used to be in my tower, mainly underground dwellers. This is nice. It's very nice. Gotta go to the nether to get quartz. I haven't any lapis yet. But I don't know where this is. I hear a whole bunch of things. I don't know where they're going to be. Ooh, well, you're made out of a lot of iron and oh, an iron. Oh goodness, what's happened? What? I got stuck to it. Uh, okay. I just shouldn't again. Is this an? That's just an iron block. Well, urban foraging. I know I'm the only one left here now. Now I've got iron. So, well, that's 9 right there, and oh, I really should be keeping track of where I'm going. I'm hearing a lot of things. I have a mind to just leave my stuff in this chest, which has got tempered blade, unbreaking, highly durable. There's some enchanted iron swords. It's quite useful. Eyes on the hat for bones. It's just for bone meal, just for my impatience. Laudanum. Regeneration. At the cost of weakness, slowness, mining fatigue, nausea. Less speed, attack damage. Well, regeneration is still nice, and if it's only for 10 seconds, the rest are takeable. Pet armor. I wonder if a horse is a pet. Generally, it has horse armor properly, but that would be lovely to give to one of the horses where I am. And I'm sure I'll like if it steals sometime. It's just rotten flesh. It's a bit gross. I imagine the rot is from a zombie and not anything else. I should go back. I know that I get lost, and it'd be quite silly to just keep going. I've got some nice stuff now, which includes iron, but I know I'm going to want to come back to here. I just have to prove to myself that I can get back to somewhere I recognise. which, oh goodness, it was somewhere around here. I could just dig up, I guess, and go through proper getting lost techniques, but the crab, nothing's come out of the spawners. I don't actually know why. I'm unsure. Silver right here. I know that Silver came from, was it up there maybe? For a second I thought that I couldn't edit it here. Like, I didn't have permission, like, there is someone else who would have granted it. I do believe there was also, I saw this all before. So, and was this where I was? This is where I was, properly. Oh, you've started spawning. Oh, that's, it's useful, I guess. But, a crafting table and a chest right here would be lovely. I didn't bring my crafting table. I could make another one. I guess we get another one. I kind of like the wood that's like over a sixth of how much wood I have. That was meant for sticks. But, I just need, well, oh my goodness, I didn't need that. No, I did, because I would like to make a chest right here. Just for mining things. Someone's knocking. I don't really know why there are bars and not doors. Did you come from that? There's a cake there. It's a bad that I'm a bit more afraid of the cake than I am of all of these creepy crawlies. Because it makes sense why there's iron bars to protect me. But I'm not sure why the iron bars are protecting me from a cake. And I have my instincts to stop me from knocking those down, but who is that? Is that over top of me? Well, there's a certain safety that I feel underground, honestly. Just that, well, I don't think that anything is here. No, there's definitely some stuff here. But everything that I know is here, I actually expect to be. It's just my guard being up, I suppose. I don't know why it feels like that's coming from above. I am where the scary stuff is. Scary stuff can only steal whatever's in my inventory at the moment. You know, not anything else up there. Where stuff is supposed to be safe. I need some more sticks. I can make an iron pickaxe and feel a bit less silly doing all this than I can't do. Well, that's not a very good pickaxe. Here we are. Just one though. I should save the rest. I'm sure I'm going to need them. But I will get another stone pickaxe because I don't want to get stuck. Ooh, I was just like being all scary. Oh no, I don't know what's happening. I was being pretentious, and now I've actually got a scary song going on. Well, there are already ores that I. Is the banging getting faster? Well, I know that I can find my way back. Um, and I can now get some ores, so it makes sense to explore more from here. So this looks like a gemstone. It's amber. Hmm. It doesn't actually go underground. I don't really know how it got here. Oh, there was iron here? The whole That's like the first thing I found, really. Is there 3 iron? I could have iron then. Just that again. Oh, I haven't tried to do this yet. Uh-oh. Oh wait. It's a right click. Right. Now we've got something red. Oh, not stone. Oh, not iron either. Oh wow, I've been completely ignoring the little window at the top that tells me what I need. Town crafts. I need something diamond, so I wonder what that's used for. This means I can explore again. Wow. Lots of coal for lots of torches the next time I go here. And there's another interesting goodness. How does level 10? Is iron better than tin? I would seem so. Oh, it's tin ore. It's probably just a bit down from iron. Imagine. Ugh, where am I going? I hear things over there. I hear lots of things. So I can see what this is. Yeah, copper. Oh, it looks very shiny to this be copper. I know what it's used for in more than Minecraft, but I'll have to see what it's used for here. I really shouldn't be that close to the lava, knowing me. I'd say I would love it if you could make obsidian tools. I feel like that was something that I always felt like, oh, it's smaller than diamond, obsidian. I bet you can make obsidian tools later. Which is a bit funny because you don't make tools out of diamond in real life, except for drills, I suppose. And obsidian's actually quite a common thing to make knives out of, but it does shatter very quickly. Its purpose is not its sharpness. Its purpose is not its durability, but its sharpness. Although we're already gravel, I don't want to worry myself. That would be, oh goodness. I'm still using a good one, I really don't have to. Wow, I'm glad I didn't do that. Gotten very lucky as of late. It would be pretty embarrassing to have a bunch of graves lining my mines, but it's a bit more embarrassing to have graves lining my living quarters, like immediately around them. That's a bit more, company facing. This is all quite dark. There was that I can't really tell if this is an ore or if it's an oreberry bush. Right, I forget that I have sight for these kinds of things. So can I host it that way? Well, that's very interesting. Oreberry. Oh, that's really fascinating. You know, I like farming a lot better than I like mining. It would be pretty nice if I didn't even have to be here. So there's no collection tool, so I hope that means it gives it to me. It's wonderful. I hope I can plant it. Fortunately, I guess I ought to. It's almost feet of a statue that I am exploring also that I'm mining right now. There are very many different sounds here. Now, here I am all wet. Smartin. Try to think. Stone isn't strong enough. Which is a bit interesting. Since stone can get iron and iron is stronger, but it does make sense. Iron is strengthened by crafting it into steel. So iron ore does crumble after it's melted. Eek. Go ahead and forget to swim. No, it's it is actually. Oh, wow, you're yellow. Powerful. It is quite possible to forget to swim. You can do it to yourself if you're not careful or on purpose if you want to know what it's like. Which you shouldn't do. I did that as a part of learning to be a lifeguard. Drowning is really it's like evolutionary. It's kind of hardwired into you. You know how to drown. Unfortunately, knowing how to drown isn't knowing how to swim, but you can do it to yourself. In order to understand what it is like to drown, because it's not just not being able to swim. It's really more so entering a state of panic where you forget how to swim and you just start. You don't realize you're in water anymore. If you tell yourself that you're in fabric, that's what worked for me, and you try to push yourself out to fabric, eventually you get so panicked that you don't realize it's water. You forget everything that you do know. And dangerously, even though we were learning to lifeguard, you can actually get close to drowning by just getting to do it yourself. It is really scary, but it's really interesting. And it supposedly made me a better lifeguard, so I hope that that's true. And you have to understand the unpredictability of people when they drown, in order to better save them. Oh, I'm not that sure where the entrance is now. I've got a nice amount of stuff to smelt. Honestly, I could just go for a whole lot of stone, since I'd like to collect some building materials to, house it on my base. I don't plan to live forever. More berries, how lovely. The gravel, it almost feels like something someone leaves when they're exploring, but this is something that I don't think has been explored except for the people who built it. And you hardly need to explore something that you build. I remember this place, and there's the enchantment table. This will probably end up being where I go to train, actually. Because of all the spawners. It's pretty controlled, I think. So, oh, library. That's lovely. I don't know if that stays intact if you don't have an axe. Well, that's well lit and nice. I checked those out before. I could leave some stuff in here, I guess. It's even coal. Force gem. That must have been what came from the power ore. And what is that? Hello? Okay. But I've got a bit of iron ore, got my tin ore, so I may as well do that while I leave and look around a bit. These people just living underground like this. There's such a mega tower on the top side, and there's so much down here. This really wasn't what I expected. Oh goodness, I haven't been eating again. Forget that that's something that humans have to do. What's the bread? There's gotta be right click? No. Click and hold? Double click. Well, I can do this, I guess. That's a bit faster. 23 beds and also cooked chicken. That's very nice. I've got a bone to add to my collection and some more laudanum. And now I can plant those. That's what I like to do. I'll leave that though because I'm going to get lost, so I really shouldn't be too encumbered. This is, I think, the longest I've lasted so far. Baked potatoes. Well, I'm eating quite well, actually. I don't have to worry about that for a bit. It's very kind of, no one, I guess. They're long gone. I suppose it's the kindness of the world. But it wasn't kindness that I think killed the people that lived here before. But I really like the foods. That's not what that was. That was over here. I guess it's starting to feel just down like home now. Ooh, don't waste that. Got tin. That's lovely. I'm sure that this all can tell me quite a bit. That's much too large for its spawner. You've gotten like all these other blocks that you're taking up space from. Sure that this sorts things into where they belong, but I can't claim to understand. Oh, okay, now there's more coal. Okay, go for my copper. That's all right, I guess. If I want to stop it, I can also just do that. I want to see how much copper gets smelted. I feel like I could smelt an ore bearing pretty, like, quickly. See if that does anything. I need to take this. It's doing something. I hope I don't ruin it. Well, I brought my iron with me. That wasn't necessary. Aluminum nuggets. There's aluminum and there's tin. These are the same thing normally. Frostbound plugs. Stone lamp. That's very pretty. Please don't tell me the recipe, of course. I don't really know how to look them up. But they're quite pretty things that I bet I could add. Sled. Here we are. Aluminum nuggets. That's pretty nice. I'm probably gonna go for some aluminum things. Right, so how long have I been here? I haven't lost anything yet, but maybe that's a good amount for now. Ooh, I talked correctly. I do need to start training because I do have my. The knocking is near here. It must be coming from somewhere in particular. I don't know. Well, that was really a whole lot of looting, more than mining. But I didn't know that there would be that much there. I also didn't know that I would just be finding things that you can't get with iron, like that red right there. Can make a better entrance. That's a bit gorgeous, isn't it? To get through. It's an explosion at the end. It sounds like it's right here. I don't think it could be the cake. Maybe. And I decided that the volcano was important. Well, I've got plenty of food. I don't really have reason to go to the surface yet. I could just get my valuables in here. And maybe just everything in here, honestly. Because I'm thinking of trying to take on some mobs. Which, for starters, I need to calm down. Maybe before I do anything fancy and any skills or something, I could just try to not freak out quite so much. I'll take. Actually, I'll just put all the bread in here. Some baked potatoes and half the chickens. Oh, I actually got a stalactite. That's lovely. Yeah. So, for that, even though I'm not going to be very, like, I suppose, learning. Goodness, interrupting me. I'm very adventurous. I'm probably not doing things very efficiently. I imagine I'll still be very defensive, in the way that I fight. But I need to convince myself that I can win fights. I think I ought to make an iron door, I guess. I could go for spiders first. There aren't many right now. But yeah, let's knock this down. What could be in there? It's just a lamp, I guess. So they're not capturing the fire. Well, I'm ready for you. If anyone pops out. Well. Someone, that's quite nice actually. These have actual names. I wonder. Okay, there we are. Ah, I figured. Okay. Ew. A heart? I got the spider's heart? Did I get anything? Maybe it was representative or something. Now you're coming. Ooh. Okay. Alright, this is a lot at once. But I am keeping my cool. There's a whole bunch of random stuff. There. And my tempered blade. Oh goodness, I don't need you right now. I've got a... Oh, goodness! There is something in there. Something that dies. What did it give me? Does that just experience? I mean, anything that it dropped would be taken up by the fire. This is spawning something. Or something's being dropped into it. I'm quite unsure. Alright, since you random how much they decide to throw at me. Okay, I do get hit. It'd be awesome if I didn't. Of course it'd be awesome if I didn't. I am ready for you. Okay. Now what is that? I can't even get a glimpse of it, but I know they're in these. I somehow thought that there was something in there, thinking that they trapped the fire. They are maybe trapping something. And I took something from it, but nothing that I can see. Alright. I'll do the next couple of spiders from here. Let's try to be aware of our surroundings. By ironically not being aware of our surroundings. Alright. I had a position advantage on that one. Now, I'll be honest, my heart still jumps quite a bit when I see them. But they're kind of big and stupid, and they're pretty easy to click. I could up the ante, I think. Right. Now, something I don't really use is my left and right. Well, it's a bit easy now, actually. Maybe I could switch to a worse sword so that I can feel a little more feral. Since I would like to, I guess. I'll keep it as a backup though. Now, I don't really use left and right very much. Okay, I am... yeah, which it'd be great if I could try to use this spawner, like, rotate around it like that. Because that would get them to... Okay, if I can't get them over there though. And quite frankly, they're not that hard to kill. I did want to get more comfortable. Just also getting more comfortable moving around, which will probably come from... Okay, these are too easy because I'm not doing anything interesting. Okay. Fire. I can do this with fire. And I like to be able to time... Like, okay, perfect, perfect. Oh, you just went right over it. But I had a bit of a location advantage before. Trying to... Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sipping. I'm going to... I was trying to switch to my other swords. I'm all the way up here. That was a good sword, and just my luck, it's nighttime yet again. Alright, skeleton, you're not gonna get me this time. I'm going right down here, and I don't care if I even miss a bit. Let me down. Ah! Okay. I can take it. They were getting easy at the end, and pickaxes are a bit better than just nothing. I'm coming for my stuff. Oh, it's just a grave. There's nothing, is there? A skeleton. Well, I'm beginning to stand up to them at the very least. And there's nothing of my... Oh, I just needed a pickaxe. Well, can I still get my stuff? Like my earlier stuff? I've got much better stuff now. And in fact, I'm going to start running. Okay. And the armbands. God damn, are you kidding me? Alright. Well, I cheated death, didn't I? It's got to count for something. I hope. Let's bring all of this upstairs. Which maybe I shouldn't be doing when naturally it's nighttime. And I don't have a great track record, but I think I've got to believe in myself. I can't believe you need a pickaxe to break a grave. It was... It was like game communication shaped to me, you know? Like, it just seems like a mechanic. It was game mechanic shaped. It wasn't item shaped to me. So really cool stuff. Okay, I've already got an arrow that I can stack. Now, anything so I can fit awesome. I've got 2 different sacks of chicken. And the flint, just I don't want a flint and steel. I guess I don't really need the book. But torches, string. Yeah, I guess I can keep this in here. Maybe it would be fun to have a bit of a record of all of my spoils. Except for bones. I'm going to fight the skeletons next. That way I can take the bones to speed up some stuff. On the oh, I definitely should eat and heal a bit. Right. And I can be armed with my tempered blade. I've even got some experience. I've never enchanted anything before. Um because I had no need, because I played on peaceful. And I never even like would use iron. Alright, let's go right here. Let's go right here. Oh well, that should serve you. Right and good. I'm going to get some stuff up to my tower. Then maybe I should go collect whatever was in my pockets the other times they've died. Mainly, it would be nice if I didn't have my own graves splattered about all over my house. You know, if I ever have company, I'll never have company here. But you know how it is. We've got a lot in here. This is just what was there already. I would really like to get some stuff planting, you know, because they're just sitting as seeds. They've got the potential. So maybe a bit of a starter farm just to. So I don't like make this big beautiful garden and then there's nothing in it. So I feel like that could very well work. Now I could actually just have valuables in here. I think I'm counting seeds as valuables. So far at least. Maybe like I'll make like a normal stuff chest. And 7 is actually one shot, but I've got other bricks. So and then maybe mob drops. That's a pretty classic one. I'm just holding these. Yeah, I could have put them on, I guess. But the challenge is good because I need to stay sharp. Well, I don't need to stay sharp. I need to get sharp somehow. And this can go with the pants, I guess. Sticks is kind of just random stuff. Probably go with tools. I'm sure that when I'm thinking of tools, I'll need sticks to get some together. So there are my valuables. Seeds, bushes, ores, and all bushes. This one's valuable. This is also, I'm considering a seed. And that's a more job. This is armor, that's quite good. And that is still a tool, even though it is valuable at the moment to me because I need to die a bit less, don't you think? Here's something nice about being somewhere so green is that makes my little inverted crosshatch pink, just like me. That's not the jump button. And I've redeemed myself. Oh. I should probably build like a bit of a parkour course and make it more complicated the better I get at moving around and see how fast I can do it. I think that would be a good idea. Got lots of ideas. I can't tell how long I've been streaming for. Honestly, that does kind of affect when I'm like, oh, where should I end this? What should I do? Come on, OBS. You can. Twilight, I never check chat. I don't expect someone to be here. You've been chatting the whole time. That's very sweet. I should really put it on top of my game, maybe. I'm glad you like the mods. They're very unknown to me. But I am behind you. Yeah, I had no idea. That's very sweet. How much you're in chat because I know that you don't even like send chat messages normally. An hour 15. That's very kind. Hello. to stream longer. I only streamed for like an hour last time, but also I really don't convince myself to do things I don't feel like doing if it doesn't really matter. So what do I have to do? Feels like a good stopping point, so I think I will sign off anyways. I guess it is pretty fine to actually wait. Hello. Oh. Nope, still not there. Is it? Yes. Hello. There I am now since I decided not to have my model for this stream. So that about does it. I feel like I've had a bit of training, a bit of embarrassment, all of that, and I think it is pretty fine if I just prefer to stream like for not very long but do it more often because I do kind of stream a bit often. So it adds up to the same, so I think that's alright. So I'm gonna bring you to my end screen. And thank you everyone. And yes, Tyler, you have been talking to a brick wall. The brick wall is named Rosette. Oh my god, you haven't been listening to music the whole time. I don't think you have. Steam, OBS is saying, oh wow, well, I've been listening to music and I've been enjoying it. Rip to you all.